What's up guys, Kuroo here and today with a new video. So we get some really interesting stuff today. Actually we're going to get a new guild ranking event tomorrow. For those of you who didn't know what guild ranking event is, it's just a ranking event with your guild. So yeah, let me tell you guys more about this in a bit. So first of all, we have like this memory sale going on. I think there's going to be another one because this one only has like the memory diamond sale pack A and C. There's usually a one for B. But I think this one is just for the anniversary, and we were going to get another one in starting next month probably. And other than this, what else did we get? We did get something interesting. Yeah, because I didn't make a news video yesterday, we're actually going to get another gun enhancement. So wait, is it here? Yeah, an enhancement for gun and bow characters. So for GGO release, gun and bow characters will be enhanced. Their attack range, normal attack and some skill will be wider. You will be able to hit more enemies even when your target is out of range. The enhancement will be completed after the ranking event around 6 AM UTC on January 26th on Friday. So actually starting tomorrow, which should be pretty interesting. This should make gun characters a lot stronger and should make the story mode a lot easier. Yeah, I've also recorded the story mode for the hard game mode, and it was kind of annoying, or it was really annoying to be honest. And yeah, probably going to upload it either later today or tomorrow. But now regarding the interesting stuff, which is the guild ranking dragons. Then collect these fragments to get 5-star armors. Preview guild competition event begins. So as you can see, this time we can get Lisbeth's armor, which should give HP plus 4408, max attack plus 420 and max def plus 651. HP and MP plus 3% and attack plus 3% for Lisbeth. So this armor is pretty strong. I'm not exactly sure, we can just quickly check how much the other armors actually give when you make them into 5 stars. So we probably can't see it here, but I think the other armors, I can look for them, like this one only gave like 390 attack, so I think all the other armors are better than Asna's right now, but Asna's is pretty good because yeah, there are just so many Asna characters. So I think this armor is pretty worth it, especially because you're going to get 1 rarity 4 for completing the mission. And so yeah, what else can we get? We can get the event special title, which is called Dragon Stand #1 Guild, which makes required MP down in the next guild ranking event, which will probably most likely be in like in March, I think, because spam goes pretty slow with these guild events. And yeah, ranking rewards, you get everything after the ranking ends. So there's like the ranking reward, multi-score, individual score and mission rewards. You yeah, so the ranking and multi-scores you're going to get when the event ends, and the individual score and mission scores you're going to get when you actually achieve this. So that's pretty cool. You can get these earlier, so you may be able to make your Lisbeth armor as soon as you complete all the missions. And yeah, as I said, it starts tomorrow at 6 AM UTC and ends on Sundays, February the 4th. So have some time to complete this. Compete for high scores with guild members, multiply with the guild members within the given time, do great score do great damage as much as possible, and update the scores. So yeah, so to get the high score, you will need the individual high score, multi high score, and guild high score to get like the best guild. And yeah, titles will give you some extra bonuses. But you need the guild title from the last event. So as I said, this is the armor and complete Master +1. So this is the interesting part this time. Master +1 varies depending on the date this time. So Dragon's Den Master +1 advantages /weapons. Damage you deal with a sword, dual blades or shield blade character increases, and then there's in Dragon Dance Master +1 advantages for ranged weapons. Damage you deal with gun, bow, rod character increases. Create the best party with your guild members and win the high score. So this time we get not an actual element for the boss, but instead we get advantages weapons, which is kind of interesting. Should make yeah, should be actually better than element, because it seems like you're going to do the same damage, just with the advantageous weapons you will deal more damage. So yeah, honestly it's probably better than the elemental advantage. That we'll need to see. Maybe this boss will still be from an element and you will deal even more damage with like the matching weapon and element, but probably not. So we're going to start tomorrow with the advantages slash weapons, which means you have an advantage with swords, dual blades and shield blade characters, which is most likely the advantage for most people, probably. And then starting on Tuesday next week, we're going to have the advantages for ranged weapons, which should be bow, gun and rod characters, which is, in my opinion, it's probably harder to get these characters, but I think you are able to get your MP regeneration faster. Maybe this one's actually the better one, but I'm not so sure just yet. And then starting on the last 2 days, you will have the advantages for both weapon types, or for both weapon types. So this means rapier, dagger and lance won't have any advantages. Same goes for mace. So this time it's only good if you have sword, dual blades, shield blade, gun, bow or rod characters. And definitely speak with your guild members to tell them which one you want to use, because most likely every one of your guild needs to use the same weapon types to get the high score. And yeah, also if you complete guild missions during this period, you get the new 5-star upgradable armor, currently 3-star. So if you get all the missions here, then you're going to get a 4-star Leaf armor, and you only need 4 more pieces, for it, and to make it into a 5-star, which should be 40 of these fragments. Same goes for the silica armor from the last event. If you still have it, then you can make it into a 5-star. And yeah, I think that's another interesting thing. So the boss weak point is their tail. So you want to get behind the enemy. As you attack enemies weak point enough, a break occurs and they tumble. While they are tumbled, you can deal huge damage to them, watch their attack patterns and deal damage on their weak points by parrying, then deliver fatal blows while they are on the ground. So it seems like the boss summons their minions. Make sure you wipe out those ones before you're trapped. So it seems like this time he's going to summon them after some time, every time, instead of summoning them in the beginning and then that's it. So we maybe need to see. Probably going to be really annoying because they can break combo and stuff like this, I think. And the boss stops calling up those minions when their tail is broken off. Oh, okay, so probably he's just going to summon them in the beginning, and yeah, then you can just break his tail, but you need to get behind them. With your guild members, draw the boss attention, attack the boss tail, beat up the summoned enemies. Okay, yeah, I think that's the most logic way to kill the boss. And watch out for those bullets from the boss and minions. Wait, the boss can actually shoot bullets? What the hell? I thought it was a dragon. Wait, it actually looked like a dragon in the picture. Since when can dragons shoot bullets? Isn't it a dragon? It's called Dragon's Den. Why can't you shoot like bullets? What the hell? And yeah, where was I? Yeah, parry them back. Okay, so if we parry these bullets back, maybe you can stun like the boss with this if you parry enough of those back. Pretty interesting. And the boss has like a raw, which cancels out advantages, effects and combos. Oh, really annoying. So, feels like actually ranged characters will have an advantage just because they don't need to get near him to have their combo cancelled and stuff like this. If you're playing a melee character, then you probably need to dodge some attacks after this and go back. So this could cost you some time. Because I think the raw doesn't cancel, destroys your shield and still hits you. It should be a multi-hit attack. Maybe if you have like Rainy Rain, then you can just use these iframes to go over it, but we'll need to see. I think there's going to be a lot of people playing Rainy Rain this time. And yeah, and if you're equipped with a title from the previous event, you will have special effects. Try to win a high score with this title. So MP recovery plus 10%, your party in Dragon's Den. So plus 10%, I think it's every, I don't know which time it was. And yeah. So if you have one of those titles from the last ranking, which is number 1 title, number 2 title, number 3, and I think this other one, Assault Team, is from guild 7 to 4 to 10. So the top 10 guilds all get the same effects and everyone else gets like the recovery 5% for your party. which is also pretty good. I'm not sure if you really want to use this title. 10% MP recovery. Sounds actually pretty interesting, but need to see how to actually use it. And yeah, what's guild competition? It's just you try to do the most damage in the given time, which is most of the time I think it was like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I can be wrong, I actually forgot it because the last guild ranking is so long ago, or was so long ago. And yeah, cost damage on the boss as much as possible given in the time. And if you break him, you can just deal more damage and stuff like this. And there are a lot of strategies you can use for it. Maybe I will make another video for it. But the important thing is that you need to boost up the individual high score, multi-high score and the guild score. So you usually start with the individual high score, then try to get a multi-high score, and lastly you try to, or those two combine with the guild high score. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, so pretty hyped for this event tomorrow. Not sure if I'm going to play it on the first day because Monster Hunter World comes out tomorrow, or it should be shipped out tomorrow, so I don't know which of these things I'm more hyped about. I'm actually really hyped for this ranking event, but I've waited like so long for Monster Hunter World, so yeah, you guys tell me which one should I do first tomorrow, Monster Hunter World or this ranking event. So tell me down in the comments below. And I think I'm going to make a pretty interesting announcement starting tomorrow. I'm going to work with some other people to bring you guys something interesting and something juicy. So definitely subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it helps me out a lot. And hopefully we will see each other in the guild ranking. Peace.
Yeah.